feet's are wet. Oh dear. Dead set. Well, how's all going? There's a whole bunch of old mines. I'm going to go explore some of the creek. See what we find. Now, I haven't been in this track in this way for friggin' years. No doubt it's deteriorated. Trying to stay out of that clay because, you know, big bike, clay, that's shit. Oh, that clay's slippery. Underrated, those things. I've seen some ripper tiger snakes up in here too, so this time of year they're not really out and about. I mean, they're still here. I'm traipsing through here a bit. Beautiful bit of forest. Tell me this isn't a pretty awesome patch of bush. There's a creek down in here. I'm not sure what I'll find. Oh, I can hear it. I'm close. I can definitely hear it. Whether or not I can get to it, that's another thing entirely. But for a winter's day, it's pretty nice. Up around the corner up here was a mineral strike. It was classified as a trench. I don't like that. An adit. Oh, I don't like that. I've done a thing, I shouldn't have come this way. A gold strike as such, that's what they called it. It was never really developed. I have found the trench before. And I'm not walking all the bloody way up there again to go and look at a friggin' trench, but I did take some samples out of it and pan them off, and they were pretty awesome actually. There was gold. So I'm going to assume that down in here there will be more of it. Now looking at this, I'd say the floodwaters come up over some of this, because there's many things that have been pushed over. Oh, tell me that hasn't had flood. All through here, tell me that hasn't had floodwaters do things to it. There's a mighty couple of logs down there in the creek too, so I'd suggest that this has had a pumbling of water come through it. Oh, now that's a little creek. Well, that's quite a big log. It's been pushed down said little creek. Boom, look at that, straight onto bedrock. Straight onto the bedrock. There's a bit of granite here, there's a bit of diorite. There's some basalt. Yeah, righto. Now, I haven't worn my gumboots, so I do have to pay a little bit of attention to what I stand on and trying to get not completely soaked. Oh, what then? Just got wet. Oh no! Oh, I'm into it now. Oh, that foot's wet too. Oh no! Both me feet's are wet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Back up this way. I want to get around here a bit further. That's the problem. don't like spider webs to the eye. Not one bit. Cutting grass to the neck parts. Don't like that. Righto. Try it down here a bit better. To do some pans in here. Because that's why I came in here. Dig some out of here. Might dig some out of there. As you can see, the river sort of goes like this through here. That'll be under pressure, and this won't be, where I've got my bag. It's a great spot to have a dig. Surprising how often you dig on the top of the gravel and catch that gold that hasn't had a chance to sink. You never know what you're going to get. Can't see them. Couple of dots. I shall snapper that up. Beautiful. Different types of gravels in here. And I'm kind of right behind a boulder too, so it's as likely a spot as any for gold to drop out. Okay. Some bigger bits turning up now, look. Slightly bigger bits. Slightly bigger bits. Look at those. Look at those. Not even on the bottom. Not even close. That's awesome. You start seeing gold like that, you start slowing down. Trying to be a bit more careful. Awesome. That's awesome. Just slow down. I'm washing it out. That's awesome. That is awesome. Tell me that's not a wicked pan. Look at that. Oh, holy crap. How many bits are there? Dead set. Tell me that's not a good pan. Hey? I'm gobsmacked. I'm not even, oh my god, I'm not even at the bottom. That's like 30 bits, 40 bits. Oh my god, some of them are janky too. I like it. What gets me is people are always trying to get to the bottom, trying to find the crevices, trying to get as deep as they can, and the gold's not always deep. You get a couple of floods come through, things erode, especially when you're close to a source like we are here. And the source here isn't a reef, it isn't like, it's alluvial deposits, so it's washed away from reefs millions of years ago and then redeposited and then eroded again. So this is old gold. But that is fucking fantastic. What do you do when you find gold like that? I mean, honestly, what do you do? That's mind blown. It's just mind blown. I'm going to fill my hole in. I've got to come back here. I really do. I've got to come back here when I've got more time. Because it's very pretty too.
Shitty little inside bends.
Wow. Right, well, I'm packing up and getting back on the bike.
That is just amazing.
Yeah, I tell you what, like, these little creeks, they're the ones. These little feeders. And this runs down for miles down here and gets into a much bigger river, and then you're still 35, 40 k's from the coast. So we're up here a fair way. But it's interesting how, I can see why they trenched up here, because if you're getting pans like that, pans like that are awesome. That's awesome. But if you're getting pans like that, hang on, which way do I gotta go? I can see why they trenched the whole side of this hill. And there's little shows of it everywhere, like this Keep just here. You know, another hole. It's as good a going as you want.